Organizations spend millions on military-grade firewalls and complex encryption to lock down their networks. But adversaries have a reliable method for bypassing those technical defenses. They manipulate the people operating them. This is social engineering. If an attacker can trick an employee into revealing a password or downloading a malicious file, they instantly compromise the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of that organization's data. The hardware remains intact, but the access is granted by the person operating it. This animated diagram maps the human mind from an adversary's perspective. Notice these nodes: fear, urgency, trust, curiosity, authority, and social pressure. These are specific psychological levers attackers map and exploit to extract sensitive information. In modern cybersecurity, social engineering targets the operator behind the keyboard, seeking a way around the code by exploiting the person running it. Imagine you're a high school student named Maya. It's late at night, and you receive this email from College Board support. It displays a countdown timer and threatens to cancel all your AP exam registrations unless you log in immediately to verify your account. Because this message targets Maya specifically with relevant details, it's classified as spear phishing. The attacker is weaponizing two distinct triggers here: fake authority by posing as the College Board, and fake urgency by imposing a strict artificial deadline. If this exact same deceptive message arrived as an SMS text message instead of an email, it's known as smishing. And if Maya's phone rang and a live person made these threats over a voice call, the attack is categorized as phishing. Often, an attacker will spend time inventing a fabricated, elaborate backstory to build trust before ever asking for your data. That overarching tactic of creating a false scenario is called pretexting. Whether the attack arrives by email, text, or voice, the underlying goal is identical. The adversary forces a panicked, emotional reaction, so the target acts quickly, bypassing their logical, critical thinking. This manipulation extends into the physical world. Attackers don't always need to induce digital panic. They frequently exploit ordinary human courtesy or simple curiosity. Tailgating occurs when an unauthorized person physically follows an authorized person through a secure door without their knowledge. Attackers often carry cumbersome objects to exploit human courtesy, hoping someone simply leaves the door open for them. When the authorized person actively gives that socially engineered consent to bypass the lock, like intentionally badging in and holding the door for someone who claims they forgot their ID, it's classified as piggybacking. Attackers also exploit curiosity. If they leave a malicious device, like this USB drive, in a public space, relying on human intrigue to get the malware plugged into a network, they are baiting. Once inside a facility, an adversary might search through physical trash for sensitive documents, known as dumpster diving. Or they might observe a user's screen or keyboard from nearby, a tactic called shoulder surfing. A physical breach of a facility or a device almost always guarantees a digital breach. Maintaining physical security awareness is as critical as maintaining any digital firewall. Let's return to Maya's email. The first and most crucial defensive step she can take is to pause. Stopping to breathe intentionally breaks the psychological grip of urgency. Look closely at this isolated email address. Swapping the L for a 1 creates a visual deception called typo squatting. Moving down, the email demands her multi-factor authentication code. Legitimate organizations never ask for MFA codes via direct links. The correct defense protocol is to ignore the provided link. Maya should open a fresh browser window, navigate independently to the official College Board website to verify the claim, and report the attempt. Social engineering works because it weaponizes human psychology. It relies on fear, urgency, authority, and curiosity to bypass complex technical systems. The delivery channel defines the attack label. Phishing targets you through email, smishing through text, and vishing through a voice call. Network security depends entirely on a user who recognizes the psychological pressure and chooses not to engage.